All right, my beautiful friends, here we are. It is Monday, December 2nd, 2019, and here we are. Here we are again. Let's talk about what's happening. As I am doing this video blog, stock futures are pointing towards a higher open. No surprise to you. What else is going on that's laughable? Well, OPEC is talking about production cuts, just prior to the market open, and what's that doing? Pushing crude higher. It's the same narrative they do over and over again. They have got to keep crude oil propped up. It's an incredible thing. It really is. It's totally fake, absolutely rigged. And it's a mechanism, again, why? To keep stocks propped up. Energy sector gets a boost. Financial sector gets a boost. That's all they need to pull the stock market up. Period. The end. In case you don't know this, and I think most of you do already, OPEC nations, as in the aggregate, have enormous investments in the U.S. stock market. Don't you find that to be a conflict of interest? I do. This is easily researchable. Look it up on your own. So they have a vested interest in propping up crude oil, so it props up the entire stock market. But again, one hand washes the other. You've got the investment banks with enormous investments in crude oil. So they take care of each other in this fake environment, totally corrupt across the board. All right, so stock futures are higher, crude oil is being jawboned higher. These are both stock market positive. Cryptocurrencies are under pressure. Metals are under pressure. I mean, just like we've been talking about since forever. This is risk on. This is how it's going to play out. And in the video I did yesterday, I explained to you all how to capitalize on this on my Markets at Look Ahead special report. You now know how to use my 1, 2, 3 boom system right on my website, traderschoice.net. You know how to use the stock screener. Couldn't be easier for you. We're not going to lose. We will not freaking lose. Let them do what they want. We're going to do what we know is the right thing to do. Period. Betting against the debt. Becoming your own central bank. This market is the gift that keeps on giving. Let it give to you. You take those profits. Number one, you donate a percentage of those profits to a charity you believe in. Number two, you convert those profits into hard assets. It could not be more simple. Take the opposite side of the trade, because at one point, people, mark my words on this fake environment, this risk on is going to become risk off. And I mean risk off in the biggest way you can possibly imagine. It's incredible. It really is. But again, what does this do? It just makes our life easy. This environment is it's almost too good to be true for a trader, for a person that knows what they should be looking at in this environment. And I think that's exactly what I've outlined for all of you for a very long time. And we're going to keep our eyes on all this stuff. So there's one more thing I want to say. Apparently, the China trade deal is not going to happen this year, although it was imminent. And it was right around the corner and happening sooner than people think. It's being reported. A lot of sites are covering this. No, not this year, not this year. No surprise again. It's just nonsense to jawbone stocks higher, and the Fed will backstop everything right now. Perpetual repo scam, perpetual quantitative easing, it will not stop. This is the new norm. And what is that going to do? It's going to fake the yield curve, as we all know, and it's going to push cash into the stock market. It is a deliberate act to inflate bubbles. And that should tell you something else. All right, that's it. I'll see you at the end of the day. It's going to be lovely, no doubt about it.